Wow.
And the star of our next film appreciates a little bit of snow more than most.
Beautiful. That first bit when you take off and you feel that power, I get such a buzz off it, I just can't keep my mouth shut. Woo! My name's Vicky Pullin and I race sprint sled dogs and I'm currently British champion. When people think of sled dog racing, I think they have a picture of fluffy Huskies and white snow. The reality is we race dry land and on snow, and we race different breeds of dogs. Really good dogs. We've gone from being last at the World Championships now over the last 5 years to being top 10 in the world. We've got over 100 medals.
We've been training for months now and lots of the races are starting to be cancelled, which is really disappointing due to the situation with COVID. But fingers crossed, we will get something in, so we can't stop training now.
McKinley was my first dog. People used to see me out training him and say, wow, that looks amazing. I really want to have a go. Can you teach me? So I set up a business doing sled dog tours in the UK. I currently have 37 dogs. I have a mixture of Siberian Huskies, Alaskan Huskies, Eurohounds, Greysters, and a collie that looks like a German Shepherd.
Hi, I'm Mike Pullin, and I'm Vicky's father. Vicky grew up here in Breedon, in Worcestershire. She's a child that would spend most of her time outside. Well, there was no clue that she would end up with 37 dogs.
37? We're cool with this, yeah?
Yeah, I am. I've encouraged it. Yeah,
So can we get some more?
No, that's enough now.
It's really full on. It's not a 9 to 5, that's for sure. It's 24/7, but the rewards, when you stand back and look at your dogs at the end of the day, it's all worth it. My guys have exercise every day. We use a mountain bike.
Yes, buddy. Straight on.
We use a 2-wheeled scooter and a 3-wheeled cart.
Hop.
Then we also do some water treadmill work, which is really important for the condition of the dog. On the dry land, we race about 5K normally, and then on the snow, we can race up to 10K. We average around 22 miles per hour, which is kind of top 3 in the world speeds. Without airbags and a seatbelt, I think that feels pretty fast to me.
Good boy. Hands up.
I think my dogs are my best therapy. They're the reason I get out of bed every single day. The stuff that my dogs have watched me go through, it's like the hardest time was when I lost my mum. And, you know, that's probably one of the hardest things that could ever happen to anybody. And, yeah, you can't wallow in self-pity when you've got mouths to feed and dogs to exercise.
She definitely lives, breathes, and sleeps dogs. Her mum would be very proud of her.
OK, let's go! So the dogs do what they do because they love it. If they didn't want to do it, you can't make them. That dog's got to have it in its heart, that drive, that will to want to do this. Every time the dogs have run in harness, they feel like they've won a gold medal. When you come over the finish line, and it doesn't matter whether you win or you come last, those dogs, they've won the race, whatever, and that's the moment.